Hello, friends, how are you doing? It's Anna, and it's raining outside. The weather is amazing over here, and in fact, in all the cities of Pakistan, all of my friends and relatives from other cities are putting status on WhatsApp and Instagram to show how they are enjoying the weather. Because in the last month, the weather was too hot and warm, and there was the humidity that was on the peak, and it was driving everybody crazy. So people these days are very happy for the weather, and yeah, it's great. But I saw in the news that there are some areas in Pakistan which are very badly affected from these rains, and it is very sad. One thing that is good for one group of people is not good for the others, and this is it is a really very sad reality of the world. And there are places which are underprivileged, and the people living there who are already dying from hunger are and their houses are now being, you know, shattered and collapsed because of the rains. So we should always pray that the rain should always be for the good, and yeah, we should pray that for others as well. Not we should not always see our happiness and our pleasure, but also see that if the one thing that we are having fun with is has become a curse for others. So we should always prefer others' peace and others' comfort on ours. So yeah, in today's video, basically I wanted to share my experience with HEC because these days many people are planning to go abroad and they are going for attestations. As I went to the passport office, there were many people who were going for abroad, and it was a very frightening situation that I just felt that everybody is going abroad. And so is the case when I went to the HEC office. So, as I was planning for the attestation, I was a bit confused about the procedure. So, I thought to share the experience and to simplify the procedure for you guys. So, first of all, this procedure is not that hectic that I thought it would be. So, for a newbie, everything is a messy thing, you know. But once you go through it, you feel that oh God, it was nothing. So, it's the case over here. So let's begin. So first of all, you need to go to the website of HEC and you need to sign up. And for the sign up, they ask for your ID, and then you would sign up, and they would send you a mail. Like in other cases, the same thing, same process happens, right? So you would sign up, and you will land to the portal, and there you will have to fill the application, and it's a very simple process. Like you need to put your personal information, your name, your father's name, your marital status, and other information as well. Oh yeah, once you start the application, they would ask you if you want to go for the attestation of the degrees, or you want to go for other stuff like equivalency certificate you want to have, or other things. So obviously you would go for the attestation of the documents. So let me clear one thing that HEC test for the degrees above intermediate, like graduation, and of masters, and then so on. Like for intermediate and for matric, you will have to go to the board for the attestation. So if you want to go abroad, you all you need to do is that you need to attest your recent degrees, not others. So once you start with the application, you would go for your personal information, and then you would add your educational details. And yeah, I need to mention here that you need to be very accurate in your information. You don't need to put any false information even by mistake, because that would cause you so much time. They would reject your application and you would have to go through the same process again and again. So it is going to be very hectic, and it would take so much time because once you plan for the attestation, you are actually, most of the time you are in a hurry if you are applying for admission abroad or anything like that. So you don't have spare time for the mistakes, you know. So because once your application is being submitted, it takes them around 8 days to scrutinize your application and then give you the appointment, right? So you need to be very accurate. I have made a couple of mistakes in my application in the education details section because I was new into it and I didn't know how to manage the things. As I was filling the information, there was a section for the college and for the awarded university. And what happened was that the awarded university was not appearing as it was, so I had to contact the focal person of my university. So HEC asks you, if you email them or you call them, they would ask you to contact your focal person. So it took me around a week to complete my application. It is Pakistan and nobody listens to you on the time. You have to make calls time and again, and it gets very hectic at times. So everybody is too lazy and too not ready to work, and too not ready to help or guide you. So you have to do everything on your own. Anyway, once you're done with the educational details, you would go to the next page. Yeah, you would tell that how many degrees you are going to test for, and if it is one, they would ask for 1,000 rupees, and if it is two, then you would obviously pay 2,000, and their fees is 3,000 rupees. So my fees became like 5,000. All right. So, and then you would upload your documents from metric to onwards. All right. So it was a simple process. Everything will be written and mentioned on the form or on the portal that you're filling. All right. So not rocket science. So moreover, then you would submit your application and they would take a week to scrutinize your application. If there is a mistake, they would email you and ask you to correct the information given. So um, I had a mistake in my application, so it took me like 15 days to receive the submission letter, and then they asked me to book for an appointment, which I had for the very next day, and then I went to the office. So for the office experience, you would have to go to the next video of mine. Till then, take care. Bye bye.